Hi, Mr. Warnock. So today I'm going to be discussing the historical figure presentation, and the person I was assigned with was Rene Descartes. So what I found out about Rene Descartes is that he has a significant influence on modern philosophy, and today I'm going to be discussing what his philosophy is and his biography. So to start, Descartes was born in La Haye, France on March 31st, 1596, and he passed away on February 11th, 1650, at the age of 53. A significant event that happened in his life was whenever he was 1 year old. And what happened then was his mother passed away due to childbirth. And after this, he and his older brother and older sister moved to his grandmother's house. So that's one significant thing that I found that was interesting. So Rene Descartes could be described as a theist rationalist, which means the reliance on reason as the best guide for belief and action. So what separated Rene Descartes from philosophers of the time is that he sought to explain everything with logic and reasoning, rather than to have the focus only on God, as most philosophers at the time did. They sought to explain everything happened because of God, if that makes sense. So one significant thing that I guess would describe Rene Descartes is his doubt. And he actually had a thing called method of doubt. So this method of doubt is a method he developed in his famous essay, Meditations on First Philosophy. The method consists of taking a large problem and dividing it into smaller sections that are easier to understand. And he made a comparison of sorting good apples from bad apples. And if you have if you have like one bad apple and a basket full of good apples, eventually that one bad apple will make all the good apples go bad. And in the same way, having one wrong idea mixed in with all truthful ideas, that one wrong idea will corrupt all the truthful ideas, if that makes sense. So if you sort out the bad apples from the good apples, eventually you'll have a basket of only good apples. And in the same way, sorting out bad ideas from truthful ideas will give you only right ideas. So one of his famous quotes was, forgive me, but cogito ergo sum, I think that's how you say it, which means I think, therefore I am. And this came from his book, Discourse on the Method. So one thing that he was certain about, despite all the doubt that he had, and what he was famous for, is that he was a thinking thing. So basically how this cogito argument goes, that's how it's been interpreted today, as the cogito argument. It says, if I attempt to doubt my own existence, then I am thinking. Thinking things exist. Therefore, I exist, at the very least, as a thinking thing. If that makes sense. So yeah, other than philosophy, the significant things that he's accomplished was in math and science. He developed the Cartesian coordinate system, He developed analytical geometry, and he laid the foundation for the development of calculus. So that's all I have today. I want to thank you for being an amazing professor and the amount of grace you've given me this semester. And yeah, I'll see you next year.